Ah, pues. Vamos a empezar este gameplay.
Así no va a conseguir muchos suscriptores, Ricardo.
Déjame. Espérate.
Me mueve la silla, puto.
Estaba muy alto. No.
¡Hola!
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
La hija que le salió de
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vamos, Alicia.
¡Ah, ya! Pausa.
No te voy a correr con él.
¿Cómo va a correr? Si se está tapando la luz del hijo.
Corre, corre.
No tengo libertad para moverme, tengo que poner piedra. Ya estoy moviendo la
Me
cama.
imagino que es el tutorial, ¿sabes?
¿Me puedes por aquí? No hay pelea, vale. No, es que no vea bien.
Es que qué guapo.
Es que ahí dentro está más fuego. Otra vez.
Pero acá viene.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Mierda, no, pensaba que podía. Iba a probar si podía, pero no.
A mí no se puede dejar la cámara.
¡Ay, hay un tío! Ah, no, un graffiti. ¿De verdad un graffiti? Parece al de los monstruos de seran. Ay, que amigo, te puedes sentar aquí a mirar el desastre.
Esto es en el trailer.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, Batman.
Mira Bambi en la camiseta.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Mostly called film, little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class, fast. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane
¿Qué
Arbus,
dijiste?
There you go, Victoria. Why
De
Arbus?
California, ¿eh?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
¡Coño!
Keep that to yourself.
Parece una plantilla.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Funciona.
and capture you in a
Funciona.
moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
¿A dónde?
Isn't
¿Se lo
that too
deja?
easy?
Mira, se para ahí.
Arrastra hacia la foto. Bueno,
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Pero no
She
voy a
had a
sacar
brilliant
papá a
eye.
lo mejor, ¿sí?
ah, mira, es así, o sea,
She could have taken another approach.
le da clic. Le da
I
clic
have to
adelante.
admit, I'm not a big fan.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Hay que quedarse con
Me
los
too.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I
The
should.
essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
A mí me dio la clase
And
con un
both
par
were
de
the great
huevos.
chroniclers
Oh.
of the 1950s. Well, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yo lo sabía.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes,
No, será
a
partido.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Se le iba a sacar al
You can
profesor.
find out
No
all
puedo sacar al
about it
profesor.
in your text.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
Me he quedado sin ver la
Guys,
cartera.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Es una victimista, si solo le ha dicho que no se saque puta selfie en la clase y ya está. Y bueno, le han dicho
Victoria
pobre
doesn't
y que
waste a
se la van a
second
follar
kissing
en
ass.
Victoria, no, mira un segundo.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
¿Por qué?
No sé.
God, I'm
¿Puedo
such a photo
tocarle a
nerd.
esa mujer? ¿Puedo olerle el pelo?
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want
Hola,
to
hola,
represent
Mira,
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Va, venga.
Oh,
No matter
Hi,
who
Max.
it is, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
You seem quiet
I
today.
also want
Just
everybody to
thinking
know
too
this
much.
photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should.
I hear that.
I only want to share what.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
¿Le puedo dar mucho por culo hasta que me quede?
No creo, se te irá reduciendo la acción. Imagino. Está grabado.
Foto.
Number forever o algo así.
Kate, creo que dice.
Quita number forever, no sé. Señor Jefferson.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Vale, sí, igual un poco a sexo. Es
¡Lo
verdad.
dije!
Ay.
Si me pongo así delante y la miro fijamente,
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
A hablar a ver lo que pasa.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
que no veo.
Solo que no tuve tiempo, lo otro parece un poco.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it.
Porque tiene esa cara de violador.
All you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bueno, sí.
La tía otra de guionista es celosa.
Ya.
A ver, por la puerta. Oculta el culo, mujer.
No, es que le estoy mirando el culo. No, pero ¿por qué lleva media y encima calcetines? Vale, por favor. ¿Por aquí?
¿Puedes dejar la cámara?
¿Puedo ver la tele? ¿Voy a salir ya de esta serie? ¿De esta serie?
Sí.
Porque, ¿puedo dejarlo? No, no puedo dejar así la bola entera, pobre. Dios mío, hasta para abrir las puertas, tengo que darte.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have
You always look
Welcome
cute.
to the real world.
just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody
Guau, qué paquete tiene eso.
He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser. I hate that guy. He's so
Ella
fucking
misma.
boring.
Está pensando.
Hombre, es que con una camiseta de Bambi o de My Little Pony o de lo que sea no triunfas en la vida, excepto si eres Ricardo. Ahí ya.
Vamos, 25 suscriptores, hostia. Van para arriba.
Este vídeo llega a los 11 y que se me pongo. Ah, no, que tengo que seguir viendo.
Life is Strange.
No, pues
Episodio
voy en
uno.
contra de la vida.
Tienes que ir al baño, lo ha dicho antes. Si salía hacia el otro lado,
¡Que abre, que abre! ¡Ah! ¡Me gusta! ¡Encima! ¡Qué así!
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Tiene que hacer es una
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
La típica gente que se pone en tiene que enseñar tal. ¿Qué es?
No sé, pero...
Qué aburrido.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Mola.
Ah, he dejado de mensaje.
Ah.
Así con el
Sí, ¿no?
Sí,
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Justin. Hola, Justin.
That's David talking to... I think his name is Justin.
No, no, no. ¿A dónde miras, Justin?
Ahora yo una camiseta esa que... como yo.
La de la
tiburón.
porque era necesario para mí.
No, el panda.
Me entretengo.
I hate boy with jockstraps like Logan. I hate boy with jockstraps like Logan.
Es la condena.
Andy's a Vortex Club
Parece
member.
Que no hay buzón nunca, dice.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the
Creo que
shit out
golpear
of
esta
Logan.
mierda y luego... ¿Qué pasa ahí, te ríes?
No pensaba que había sufrido todo el rato. Perdía, me quedo feliz. Más gente perdida, jardín. Que cara de mala hostia, yo hombre, ¿no?
Vendedor automático.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No sé, mira los carteles de las puertas. De las puertas.
Puerta.
Mira, el baño de los chicos será al otro lado.
Creo que soy la única persona capaz de perderme en un juego así. ¿Por qué no necesita country? Vaya.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Vaya,
Pues no sé.
esto sale en Australia. No puedo usar.
En el
Ah,
juego.
solo puedo usar ese, ¿no?
Sí.
Hay un montón, solo... Ah.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
¿Verdad? Parece que está como una puta cabra.
Sácate una selfie.
just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Venga.
A ver si,
Fuck it.
si te lo saltas,
Ah, pero tenía la foto, pero no se la da el tío.
ya.
¿Por qué?
Pues no sé.
When a door closes,
Illuminati,
a window
Illuminati
opens.
confirme.
Or something like that.
Yo no me gusta tener que llevar una tía tan gilipollas.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Hay una marginal y es fotógrafo.
Imagínate, tenía la foto y no la ha dado, ¿por qué?
No sé, pues no le gustaría.
Esto es como Hogwarts, me meto ahí y me voy.
Y te tienes que echar una
¿Amigo?
foto. ¿No
¿Por qué?
estás leyendo?
¡Ah!
¿No estás leyendo?
Sí. ¿Ah, la he hecho yo?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
No entiendo nada.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Qué tío más chungo.
No sé, yo no me llevaría una pistola todos los días al instituto,
Se la ha
pero...
cargado, tío.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor
Esto
girl.
por la puta selfie, ¿sabes?
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already
Si me
heard
vuelvo a
this
hacer, vuelve a
lecture.
pasar lo mismo.
From light to shadow,
Imagino.
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Se ha cargado la cámara de...
Actually,
Ahora puedo ver el
first
escuche, ¿no?
Pero puede volver a traer el
Why
tiempo.
artists?
Mantener el botón
Because of her
derecho para
images of
control.
hopeless faces.
Derecho del
You feel like
control para
totally
rebobinar.
haunted.
I did it!
Can you
Vuelve a
give
traer el
me
tiempo.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human time machine.
Debería hacer un tutorial de cómo volver a
Anybody?
traer el tiempo, Ricardo.
Max, don't freak
No
out.
pasa
No,
nada.
venga, ahora te
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me
¡Uy,
a
por allá
question.
aquí! Ahora, bueno, no
If he does again,
Da igual,
I'll
pues.
know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Yo quiero andar allá aquí.
Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic traffic tradition.
O sea, que has condenado toda la puta partida por
As
esa
a
cosa.
gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You
Lo ha
all
hecho
know
tú.
the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I can go back in time.
searches for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for...
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the
Ajá, ¿no?
first self-portraits?
Tengo que ir al baño, no.
Me siento enferma.
¿Por qué?
Pues yo digo que quiero ir al baño cuando me ha preguntado es una excusa, ¿no?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Oh, shit.
knows there's
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
French.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
People's faces.
¡Oh, magia! Mantén shift para rebobinar rápido. Hostia, cómo mola.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Primero autorretrato, es decir, el proceso daguerriano.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Dale.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely
¡Joder,
popular,
zorra!
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Tío, es que
You
esa
can
tía
learn more
es...
when you actually finish reading
Mira, ahora
inside
puedes mirar el
chapters.
tutsi. Ay.
Max is so
My
far
pencil
away.
case is still on the...
No, en la puta,
You
yo
guys
no
don't
tengo
forget the
sentido,
deadline to
pues.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Y chicos, no se
contest. I'll
olviden
fly
de
out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to
¿Por qué
see.
camina como si fuera un tampón en el culo?
Max, you are not crazy.
No
You are
está
not
loca, su
dreaming.
era de ser una heroína
It's
cotidiana.
time to be an everyday hero.
Pues vamos.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Que le hable y que me diga lo contrario que dijo antes.
Bola de papel.
What are you waiting for? Go!
No, Mr.
¿No le da coño?
I just
What are you waiting for? Go!
you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Coño, lo entrega. La tiene la de la mariposa, ¿no?
No lo estoy evadiendo.
Sí.
O no sé si tengo una.
Sí.
Vale.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000
Nada,
pics by
todavía
now.
la sé. Madre
It'll take a
mía,
long
tío.
time to find a good one.
Vamos a dar mucho tiempo para
Max,
encontrar... No, es-
don't wait too
demasiado.
long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Haciendo otros planes.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Es una contra para deshacer rápidamente tu opción anterior mientras rebobinado.
By your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Pero qué zorra eres,
Excuse
Anita.
us.
Cada
I'd
día me
never
caes
let one of
peor.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her
Tío,
picture.
que esto borde esa tía. John Lennon dijo...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have
Un
faith
puto
in
día
you.
en la carrera de fotografía.
Buah, eso huele a que él se la va a acabar encontrando contra esa puerta de ahí.
Contra esa misma.
Contra esa. Con la de la entrada que te la abren y no puedes pasar porque hay una barrera de seso, de SOS ahí.
I
¡Ah!
can't tell
Mantén para
anybody.
correr.
They'll think I'm
Pero
crazy.
llega a correr.
¿Estoy corriendo?
Corre como la otra, como si fuera un tampón en el culo.
I hate that science
Drama.
class with those
Drama.
nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Un poco dramático.
Retrocede paso a paso.
Mariposa y escena.
I washed my
La ve
face.
mi cara. Esto fue lo
I
mismo.
shredded my photo.
Rompí mi foto.
Then
La mariposa
the
voló de mí.
butterfly flew in. And I took a
Echa
photo.
la foto.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Cuando
you're
se
messing
muere no puede
around
dar la
with.
vuelta al tiempo.
What are you doing?
¿No?
Come on, put that thing
Dale,
down!
dale, dale.
To do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
I need a hammer to break it
More
open.
trouble for this than drugs.
Que la
Nobody
mata.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would
Que
they?
la
Get away
mata.
from me, psycho!
Ya está, ya
Holy
la
shit, I
acabó.
can't let this
Hostia, se la ha
happen.
cargado.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Retrocede. ¡No!
Would ever even miss
Ya
your
tiene el
punk ass, would
martillo.
they?
Ya lo
Get
tiene.
away from me, psycho!
Pues una telenovela, tío. Ya se la acabó otra vez.
Pero que hijo de puta, ¿por qué dispara tan rápido? No me da tiempo. Estoy muy nervioso. Voy a trasladar el tiempo todo lo que pueda. Ayúdame.
Ever tell me what to do.
Que
I'm
me da el
so
tiempo,
sick
no me
of
quita
people
ahí.
trying to control
Que
me.
ya tiene el
Hella
martillo.
more trouble for
Ahora,
this
que no
than
me jodas.
drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Qué puto mal rollo.
Another shitty day.
Va por ella.
No sé.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
O sea, no entiendo.
I just saw
Ella
a girl get
se entera que
shot
tiene
and then
poderes y lo
saved her.
primero que piensa es
What
vamos a
the
hacer
fuck
una
is going
heroína
on?
cotidiana.
Do not freak
No
out.
te asustes, está cojonada por tu hija normal.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up
Mira.
to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Muy bien, gracias.
Lo has mirado con deseo.
No, es que me he empachado. Pues director parece buena gente.
Bueno, ¿qué quieres follársela contra la puerta?
Joder, aquí tía, no todo el mundo quiere follarse. A todo el mundo.
Cuando
You
tiene
look
cara
a
de
little
punto,
stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Estoy un
just a
poco
little
preocupado por
worried
el
about my
futuro.
future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
No puede ser
Or
sincera.
have you done something wrong?
No le he dado la alarma yo, señor.
Well,
Déjame ir,
Max.
por favor.
Yo no voy a interpretar. Ah, no. Él ha sido un
Reportar a Nathan o esconder la verdad.
volcán en la.
Nathan es el de la pistola.
Coño. Esconde la verdad.
Esconder la verdad.
A ver.
A ver, si viene un tío con una pistola al instituto, yo me acojono.
Yo también. Pero entiende que la otra era una hija de puta.
¿Por qué?
No lo ha oído.
Sí, pero no sé, lleva una arma.
Que sea una chivata, me cago.
¿Te cae mal?
¿Ya?
Sí, la mujer esta.
Sí, no sé. Es muy. No sé, se entera que tiene poderes y lo hace para lamer el culo al profesor. Pudiendo ser una superior.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls'
Quería
room.
salir rápido.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's
La
most
familia
distinguished
de la
family,
ciudad.
and one of Blackwell's most honored
Yo no estoy
students.
más honrado.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Sí. Escóndelo y ya está. Está metido en un lío por chivarse.
Venga. tío. ¿Qué tan lento?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Puto bulldog. ¿Tienes las chuches en el bolsillo?
Esconde la verdad, es lo que pasa.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside of the class. Please.
Parece que quiere buscarle problemas sí o sí,
No,
¿no?
he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
La tiene fumada.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Mira cómo se le mueve la oreja con el blanco.
Don't wander around here. Get on
¿Qué hago?
outside.
No sé qué hacer.
Que le mire y le haga así.
No, pero es que con lo que le acabo de decir, dice que va a llamar a mis padres y le van a quitar la beca. Y de la otra
Pero
forma...
vamos a ver, de la otra forma también.
Bueno,
A ver, vuelve a mentir y en la parte en la que dice que está enferma, que diga otra cosa.
¿qué hacer lo otro mejor?
¿Es que decir la verdad? Sí. Pero si cuando ha dicho la verdad, le ha hecho la bronca.
Sí, pero
Pero
no.
cuando ha
You look a
mentido,
little stressed out.
ha dado otra cosa
Are
de
you
intención.
okay?
¿Lo has visto, no? La de me
I'm
dolía,
just a little
no sé
worried
qué,
about my
y la
future.
otra.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Sí.
You can always be
Voy a
upfront with
mentir,
me,
va a ver.
Max.
Luego si no lo cortas en el
Or
vídeo.
have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Pues...
Well, Max,
hijo de
talk
puta.
to me.
Ah, no.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around.
Va a pasar lo mismo. Mira, lo voy a saltar y le van a dar por
Que
culo.
no.
Esta gente tendrá
No,
consecuencias.
mira, no.
Que no.
No, esto lo queda así. Dale otra vez.
Atrás del tiempo.
Atrás del tiempo. No puedes darle loco adelante. Y hace así. Y ya está.
¿Pero qué quiere que le dé ahora?
Dale rápido, sí.
Te estoy dando rápido.
Vale, déjame.
Coño.
Pues ya matas, tío.
You look a little stressed out.
¿Cómo?
Clic. Dale a clic, Alicia.
I just got sick in class.
Salta.
No ves.
Dale. Me está poniendo nervioso este juego.
No puedo ir más rápido.
Sí, se muere si me da mucho.
Ahora, dale a hablar y decimos la verdad.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan.
Esta acción tendrá consecuencias. Por culo.
Vamos a dejar este capítulo aquí. El siguiente. Pero tío.
Lo siguiente descubrimos qué le pasó al Dorayaki.
Se me va a manchar chocolate. El siguiente descubriremos qué ha pasado al Dorayaki. Por culo.